everyone. I'm Leslie Edwards Davis. I'm the Director of Benefits for the UAW UMass Health and Welfare Trust Fund. And this is today's brief webinar on the UMassFive College Federal Credit Union membership and how to sign up for that. We have a long history of collaborating with the credit union, more recently on doing financial wellness, financial literacy presentations, and we love the credit union. So we're happy to have Kate Murray from the credit union here today with us. Do you want to say hello, Kate?
Hello.
And it looks like your backdrop is the UMass branch of UMassFive. Is that right?
It is.
Yeah, so there is a on-campus branch of the credit union. It's kind of in the space that connects the student union to the campus center. So I'm going to turn it over to Kate to give you a sense of what it entails to sign up for a membership.
Absolutely. Thank you, Leslie. I'm Kate Murray. I'm the Community Outreach Manager at UMassFive. Been with the credit union for almost 15 years in a variety of fun roles. And my favorite is doing outreach with the university. So glad to chat with you all. I just wanted to talk very briefly about the benefits of UMassFive credit union membership, because that is one of the benefits you're entitled to. So let me see if I can get my slides going here. Okay, so the first thing I want to mention is that we are a credit union, which is a financial institution similar to a bank, but we're not a bank. One of the big differences between a credit union and a bank is that we're not for profit and a bank is for profit. And what that means for you is that the products and services that are created to help our membership and not to create profit for those at the top. So that's why we see benefits rolling down to those folks that take advantage of a credit union. Earnings that we generate through charging interest on loans and things like that are returned to our members. And that's because we can return ATM fees, we can give you better interest rates, etc. Your money is insured in a credit union, which is great. $250,000 is the insurance level. It's the same as a bank has with FDIC. And the most important distinction is that credit unions are owned by the members that have accounts with them. So what that means is that anybody who has an account with a credit union is able to run for our board of directors and vote for who's on the board of directors. And in a bank, it's usually those who have the most money invested in a bank that are on the board of directors and are making the decisions. So biggest differences. So talking about our credit union, UMassFive College Credit Union, we started in 1967. We were started by UMass Amherst employees who wanted to gather their money together and help each other to finance things that they needed. And that's where we started. And since then, we are now, this slide says over 44,000 members. We're actually at about 47,000 members today. We serve the students and staff from the 5 colleges, as well as the UMass Medical School, Mercy Medical Center, and a lot of our local cooperatives. Pretty much, we have a way for anybody to join. So if you have a friend that wants to join, we can help you get them in here. As Leslie mentioned, we do have a branch right on campus in that hallway between the student union and the campus center. We also have branches in Hadley, Leeds, Northampton, Worcester, Springfield, and we have robust online services. So one thing that's really important to keep in mind is that though we are not as large as something like, a major bank like Bank of America that you see on every street corner, we are able to service our members just as well. We have a full technology suite. So anything you want to do online, you could do online. We've got branches or an ATM on each campus of the 5 colleges, which is great. Biggest thing for grad students is that our checking account is free and has no minimum balance requirements and never has any maintenance fees, no matter what age you are. So you want to double check with whatever you have for a bank account now to make sure that you will not be receiving maintenance fees. You should never pay a maintenance fee on a checking account because those accounts make money for the financial institution that holds them. So there's literally no reason to pay a fee, so don't. We can help you if you need. We have many, many savings options. I will tell you that right now, we have something that you might have heard of called CD accounts or term share accounts. These are the sorts of accounts where you put money into savings and you lock it in for a certain amount of time in exchange for a nice interest rate. Right now, Our 6-month term, 9-month term, 12-month term, and 15-month term are paying around 4.5%. So there's really, really good options if you have a little bit of savings. The minimum deposit for those is $500, but it's a great way to, make a little money and not be investing it in the stock market where it's dangerous. But we also just have basic savings accounts for you too. The other big thing to keep in mind is that because we work with students and employees of the university, we are very focused on making sure that we are helping to establish credit and keep our credit healthy. So we have created lots of loan products that are designed to do just that. We also are very dedicated to sustainability and our community. So for example, we have something called a 0% farm share loan. A farm share is where you basically pay a deposit to a farmer. It helps them get their crop situated for the season. And in exchange, you're guaranteed, they offer to give you a percentage of their crop yield. We finance that for folks with no interest. So you repay over 6 months, you're able to pay the farmer right up front, get your vegetables. It's a great deal and it helps you build credit. So that's kind of unique for us. And, we have things like credit cards. We have things like credit building loans. We have loans for bicycles, technology, anything that you need. So, check in on our website, UMassFive.coop, to see what rates are before you make any big purchases elsewhere. We also do have financial advisors. So if you are somebody that has a retirement set up and you've been contributing in some fashion for retirement, you can get a financial advisor to look over your portfolio and make sure that your decisions are looking good, and they might give you some other options. So that's something that our members can take advantage of. We do have a back to school promotion I'll mention. This is good through the end of October. So if you're viewing this later, you might still have time. So if you use promo code FALL23 when you join us, you get $20 in your account. Just wanted to mention that. You could visit our website, and we have UMassFive.coop, and then you can do /FALL23 for more information on that. And finally, just want to give some resources that we know about. So UMassFive, we're happy to talk to you, even if you don't have an account with us. Come in, see us, talk to us. We're happy to kind of walk you through any information you need or any decisions you need to make. Our on-campus branch is very busy during back to school. So if you want to, you can actually go on our website, UMassFive.coop, and make an appointment. That way, you can come in and you'll have time set aside for you. We also have our branches in Hadley and Northampton. Those ones are open on Saturdays in addition to Monday through Friday. So they can also help too if you're able to get over there. You can call us, email us too. All that's on our website though. On campus, I just want you to be aware there's a group called Smart About Money. Smart About Money is a peer-to-peer financial wellness program. So if you just want to sit down and talk to somebody about some on-campus resources or budgeting, anything basic, they can actually help you with that. So I threw their website on there. It's out of the Student Success Office. If all else fails, you can go over there and check them out. The UMass Dean of Students Office is a great resource. They have grant funding for emergencies. And I'm sure that Leslie also knows all of those resources. So make sure that you're taking advantage of that if you need it. Student Legal Services is another important one on campus because they can actually help you seek legal advice. And that's free in most cases. So when else can you talk to a lawyer for free? You can't. And finally, 211.org is a really great resource to find other out-of-campus resources in the area that can help you. You can just go to their website and put in what you're looking for help with, and they will direct you to the right resources. And I threw my email on there, cmurray@umassfive.coop, if you have any other questions. And that is my wrap-up. Any questions?
Great. That's great. I just wanted to highlight a couple of things. So one way in which the co-op's offerings intersect with our benefits. So we have a wellness reimbursement that you can use to purchase a bike. We will reimburse you $225 against your bike purchase. And then let's say, bikes are not inexpensive. Let's say your bike is $1,000. You could use our benefit to reimburse a quarter of that, and then you could access the bike loan to make that purchase accessible for you. So there's a lot of really helpful loan options at UMassFive that you can take advantage of. So explore their options and don't just make a knee-jerk decision when you get to town on what bank you're going to choose. Try to choose one that has your best interests in mind. So I think with that, I did want to highlight also that we have another session with UMassFive coming up, and that one is a more in-depth session. Kate, during that info session, what are you likely to cover?
Yeah, so we're calling that one Financial Wellness 101. And in a very quick amount of time, we're going to cover some basic concepts about saving money, doing money management, and we're going to talk a little bit about credit too. So that'll be more about financial wellness education as opposed to talking about the credit union.
And that is September 1st, 2 to 3 p.m., also a webinar. And then throughout the year, you'll see that we offer different options for other financial wellness opportunities for people to learn more. So keep an eye out for that. Other than that, I think we are all done. Kate, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Anything last that you wanted to add that we might have missed?
Nope, I think we covered it all. Welcome to campus, everyone.
Welcome to campus, everyone. Thank you so much. Have a great afternoon.
You too. Bye-bye.